if you start off with four-figure deals, it's not a bad thing, right, to start off that way for the first couple of years and kind of build up your chops and build up your reputation. But I'm speaking from experience here. What I find is that the more you stay in the lower level in terms of fees, what happens is that more and more competitors enter the space. If you run a sustainable business, that means you have a market. That means there's a market for what you serve, what you offer. And whenever there's a market for what you offer, typically you'll find that more and more competitors enter. And when more and more competitors enter, guess what? Most competitors play in the lower end of the spectrum because they start offering the same or similar types of fees, lower level fees. And very soon you may find that you're competing with a lot of people, and then you're forced to compete on price because prospects begin to say that, hey, I met this other person and they charge only this much. And you'll find that you may, you're at a competitive disadvantage in those situations. So here's what I encourage my clients, and I would encourage everyone here as well, that as much as possible, when you get your business off the ground and you're past that early stage phase, maybe it's 2 years or 3 years into your business, or probably maybe even more, you want to consciously go after bigger deals, and you want to consciously use your experience thus far, right? All that valuable experience that you've used in the early days of your consulting business, that can be a competitive advantage, or that can be a factor in building a strong competitive advantage and going for higher value deals. Because when you go after higher value deals, you'll find that competition is lesser. There's more room at the top. You might have heard this saying. The higher you go, you'll find that your competition is less. And if you've already been in business for a few years, you have all the more reason to go after those higher value deals, because you've already established yourself in the market as a consultant and so on. So before you're forced to compete on price, I would encourage all of you here to think about, if you haven't done so yet, to think about, find ways to go after higher value deals. And of course, beyond the obvious benefits that we talked about, the biggest benefit is that it'll help your business survive in the long run.